What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Get in here. Hey. Happy Sunday. What's up, what's up, what's up, grown woman? Don't try me, I see you. Hey, Miss Aline Ford. Miss Felicia, I see you. What up, what up, what I do? Let's see here. Yeah, I am doing a million things. Okay. What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well, child. I hope y'all are doing well. We got a couple things to talk about that's in the news, honey. We got a couple things to talk about that's in the news. So y'all come on up in here and please double tap the screen as you guys come in. It is greatly appreciated. I hate the fact that I cannot update, or not update, but change the size of the font on my work computer. It's so small, and I can barely see it. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into a couple things, honey. That man, David DV4D DVD, whatever his name is. We're gonna talk about him. They saying allegedly, y'all, he didn't do it by himself. They said allegedly he had some people with him. And we're going to talk about Bell Collective, the reunion, a little bit of other things in politics. We're going to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene. We're going to talk about Kandi and Todd. And then yesterday, we hit it, but we didn't, like, go full throttle with it. But the hair braider in Birmingham... The hair braider down there in Birmingham wrapping her hands up in that lady's head and pulling her hair. We got to talk about it. Because why did that? L. Teddy, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I did get that email on my phone. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Symmetry. Hey, DK. Hey, Mr. Cole. Hey, Meadow. What's going on? Don't do that, L. Teddy. So, yeah, that's what we're going to hit on today. Y'all help these little 4 hours go by quick, okay? All right, so let's start with this boy. That they say around here that he didn't do this by himself when it comes to the unaliving of Celeste. And then, y'all, they're saying that her body was frozen in the car. I'm so confused by that. I'm so confused. So they are releasing and saying now that the young 15-year-old, that her body was frozen. It was dismembered. It was frozen. It was a lot of things, and I'm just confused about it. I don't know. I am so confused by it. But did I think that man should have been a suspect in the beginning? Yes. They sitting up saying, oh, he not a suspect, but it's his vehicle. How is that so? It's his vehicle, but he not a suspect? I just thought that was extremely, extremely weird. And I'm like, I don't know. Then he put his Texas house, apparently he was renting a house in California, and then he was He had a house or owned a house in Texas, and that's the one he put in his mom's name allegedly. Child, I was like, this is insane. Something is something, okay? But they did say allegedly that he did not do it by himself, and yeah, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. But I hope they get justice for that young girl. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get justice for her. I don't understand. I think they have to say he's not a suspect to build a case, which could be possible, but I feel like when they said that he wasn't a suspect, they made things worse, right? And then now coming back and saying that he is a suspect, I just feel like they made it worse. I really do. I feel like they made it worse. But, you know. So I really don't what? Okay. Listen. Yeah, hold on a minute. What? Wait a minute. I think, um, and good morning. I'm glad you spoke. I'm glad you spoke and said good morning. 79 wishes ain't speak though. Um, so by the looks of it, it's he removed stuff on his own. Is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Because yeah, things. So that's Thais doing his thing. Hey Terry, hey. That's Thais doing his thing. Um, yeah, because if it was completely gone, you guys would tell you that the page was gone. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Thais. I'm not Thais, and we're gonna move on. And listen, respectfully, you could DM him and email him and ask him again, respectfully. I'm just saying that I ain't. Go around there, and if you want to know why, hell, I'm over here doing my own stuff. How the hell I'm supposed to know what he's doing? Go to the Instagram, go over there to his email him, and you ask him. Okay? I ain't got nothing to do with that. That is a grown man. Why y'all come over here and be asking, like, I don't know. Listen. I can't speak for him. So whatever he dealing with, y'all gotta go ask him. Y'all gotta ask him. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Good morning, Twin Flames. Good morning, El Govan. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, TK. Yeah, but I don't know all of my friends' moves. And I don't know all of my friends' moves and what they choose to do. I just respect it in whatever area it's in. His page is still up because if it wasn't up, I wouldn't be able to find it. And there's still stuff on his page, on his community wall. Hey, Terry. good morning. Why should I text him? Again, whatever he chooses to do, that's on him. I feel like if it's something that I need to check in on, I check in on it. But again, his page is still up and there's still stuff on his page. You just can't see it maybe because he's removing them or unlisting them. I mean, unlisting them or putting them on private. But again, that's him. That's him. Hey DDS, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Okay, so we talked about D4D, DVD, D to DDD, whatever his name is. We talked about him. All right, so let's get into listen. Okay, I want to say this. I like, I've been listening to a lot of commentary when it comes to Todd and Kandi and their divorce. I have been listening to a lot of commentary. And listen, I can't say that some of this commentary has not been spot on with some of the way that I feel about this situation. At the end of the day, here's my thing. I always try to see like the good in the situation, right? And I know that everything ain't everything ain't all good, But I was trying to say like, Kandi and Todd, I was just expecting them to, work well together, and I just thought that their marriage was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, your normal problems that you go through when you go through marriage or whatever. But, and I thought the rumors that we were hearing was like lies, or not necessarily lies, but I'm just like, I'd rather see it. You know what I'm saying? Than just to say. And even in this situation right now, like, I feel like people are jumping to conclusion about a lot of stuff. Like, well, maybe Kandi went out and maybe it's the third person they brought in the bedroom, or maybe it's this, and maybe it's that, and maybe it's this, and maybe it's that. We don't know. We don't know about them folk business. You know what I'm saying? Other than what they come out here and tell us. And again, that's just surface level information, So, I don't know. I think in this situation, I just feel like just let it play out and see what it's going to do. My thing is, I don't necessarily think that, and again, this is just my opinion, and I could be completely wrong, and if otherwise happens, I can come down here and say that, right? But, hey, Bama Girl, hey, Misha, hey, Janai, hey, everybody. But I truly think that Kandi is smart enough not to allow, like, really harsh things to come out about this divorce in the public. I think she's pretty smart. I really do. So I think she's going to be very careful about what comes out and what doesn't come out, But yeah, I hate to see families, go through this. They do have 2 young kids that, they are very, very present in their lives. And so I hope the co-parenting situation eases up for them. And I know a lot of people want you to get on here and dog them out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't good content if you don't get up here and dog their marriage out and say you saw Todd doing this and you saw Todd doing that. Now, I have heard people say that they seen Todd at hotels and all this kind of stuff. Girl, I don't know. I won't down. And I'm not saying ain't nobody capable of stepping out, doing whatever they doing, and then causing a divorce. I'm not saying that either. It could be Kandi. It could be Todd. It could be no fault to either one of them. It could just be them being doing their separate thing. Like, none of us really know other than what they're giving us. So, I don't know. I know that the internet is going to swirl round and around and around and around and around and around and around. It's going to be a thing for a long time, So, I don't know. Yeah. we just gonna have to sit back and see how this go, see how this plays out, and go from there. You know. Yeah, I think Mama Joyce is the only person happy about it is Mama Joyce. Listen, oh Mama Joyce, Mama Joyce, Mama Joyce, Mama Joyce, Mama Joyce, Mama Joyce. Okay, so for the people who was asking about Thais got a live coming up at 8:30 a.m. that say update. See, I told y'all, I don't get in folk business. Whatever he got going on, that's what he got going on. You go over there and you can go around there and ask him. But he going live so you can ask all your questions in his live stream. Okay? Y'all still here? Y'all probably left. But are y'all still here, those of you that had questions? If we can get the link dropped, that'd be great. You know, because they come asking me like I'm supposed to know what Thais is doing. Y'all still here? Okay, he has a live coming up at 79 Wishes. I know you be over here. My question mainly, or my thing was mainly for the other person. But y'all can go over there at 8:30. 8:30. As a matter of fact, I'm going to guide y'all over there at 8:30. Because I want to hear too. You know? They come over here asking me like I'm Thais man or something. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so let's get into thank you so much, Mia. There goes the link. And if you can't click the link, then screenshot it and go on over there and you'll see his page is still up. Y'all see it's down. So but it's up. It's up. I told y'all it was up. Okay. So let's get into Marjorie Taylor Greene, honey. Let's get into Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's get into Marjorie Taylor Greene. Child. Here's the bottom line. Everybody knows Marjorie Taylor Greene, her last day is January 5th. Here's the thing, girl. I kind of got two things from her statement. It sounds like she may have gotten threatened. And then another thing is, she knows she ain't gonna win. That's what it is. Mama knows she wasn't gonna win at this point. Not with Trump being her top person that she going back and forth with right now. She knew she wasn't gonna win. So I mean, resigns toodaloo, you know, whatever. He said that he was gonna support her running mate, and just because he ain't like her, listen. Now she out here talking about. Now she out here talking about. Oh my God, you know, the MAGA. But where was you at? You were supporting all of the crazy things that was being said by MAGA, from MAGA. You was doing all of the things. And then all of a sudden, you want to come down here and then you want to play in our face and sit up here and act like, girl, we really care. I don't really care like that. But, I mean, get what you get. Get what you get. Get what you get. We know what this is. We know exactly what this is. Before wants to run for governor or senate. And see, you know, I think when I seen this, the night that it dropped, which was that Friday or Thursday night, I think it's been a couple days now. But the night that she dropped that announcement, I heard a lot of her voice. I heard, for me, again, this is just my opinion, I heard it like she was scared. She wasn't going to win. She knew she wasn't going to win. Like, let's just be for real. She knew she wasn't going to win going back and forth with Trump. She knew she wasn't going to win. And then, especially if he's supporting her running mate, then on top of that, I felt like she had low-key gotten threatened. But see, this is what amazes me, and not in a good way, but the president of the United States can incite violence, but the Republicans can have an issue with political violence. Like, we don't literally see what's going on, and like it's not in our face, and we see exactly what y'all doing. But again, when Marjorie Taylor Greene, when you was on the side with MAGA, when you was cute with MAGA and stuff, all of that was fine and dandy. Now all of a sudden, now that you're on the other side of the coin, you want folk to, I just want everybody to be safe. I just want my district to be safe. And I just want, girl. If you wouldn't be such a flip-flopper, you'd be all right, gal. Huh? Bye, gal. She a gal. Right, she part of the reason why it's right, exactly. You been all up Trump butt, and then all of a sudden you want to. And I told y'all when she came out here and started sounding like child, like she was stepping on the other side of the carpet or the other side of the room. I said, "Oh, girl, wait. You think we're fooled by you? We ain't." Hey, Aunt Natty, what's going on? Happy Sunday, Lee. Happy Sunday, everybody. Okay. Real quick. Let me give y'all an update just real quick, and we'll get back into that. But let me just give y'all an update real quick. Okay, so for those of you that are in my Patreon and those of you that are members on the channel, I think you guys already saw this. So we are going to be feeding the homeless on Thanksgiving Day, okay? We're going to be feeding the homeless on Thanksgiving Day. The meal will consist of, and I already got, y'all, when I tell y'all yesterday, I ran ragged around the city, okay? I went to Sam's twice. I went to Walmart at least 3 times. I went to HEB 3 times because they put a limit on how many turkeys you can get. I thought that was so wild. And I don't know if it's just this HEB specifically, but when I walked into HEB, they was saying everybody could only get 1 turkey and 1 ham if that's what you was going to get. And I thought that was so strange, but whatever. They put a limit on it. So I knew I needed to do it yesterday, so I went and I just kept taking trips back. I just came, put 1 turkey in the refrigerator, went back, changed my bottle cap. Not that it really mattered. Changed my bottle cap and went back and got more, you know. Then I went to Sam's to get the to-go boxes and the foil pans and all of the things. And then I went around there to Walmart because I had to get some other stuff from Walmart. HEB didn't have no elbow noodles, and I needed to get some from Walmart. And HEB had ran out of evaporated milk, so I had to go to Walmart and get some. Child, I was running record yesterday, but I'm going to tell y'all something. It made me feel good that we are going to be blessing the homeless on Thanksgiving Day. Turkey, ham, dressing, yams, green beans, what else I said? Is that it? Macaroni and cheese. I was told it's limits because it's days before the holiday. But I get that. I understand that. But I saw people getting like 2 and 3. So I didn't understand that. What you had to tell them people to get 2 and 3. But when I walked up there to that register, the man said I could only check out 1, and I thought, that's crazy. And then they had the self-checkout people over there, and they was checking them out too. So I didn't quite understand that, but I ain't feel like causing no sin. I ain't feel like no commotion or none of that. So I said, baby, I'll just come back. It just is what it is. I ain't even got it in me. First of all, I don't want to be in the store no damn way to begin with. I don't have no patience to go to the grocery store. I like to go to the grocery store when they first open. I mean, at the door, waiting for them to open the door. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how I like to do. But anyway, okay, so we are still taking donations throughout the week. Our goal is going to be about another $100 so that we can add about 10 more plates. Okay, so that is our goal, about another $100. So if you would like to give, the Cash App is on the screen. You can also use Venmo if you would like to as well. But that's going to be the menu. Child, not as thundering and stuff. But that is going to be the menu. Okay? That's going to be the menu. Turkey, ham, dressing, macaroni and cheese, green beans and candy yams, and homemade yeast roll. Okay, we can't forget about that homemade yeast roll. And that's what we're going to do for the homeless on Thanksgiving. That's how we're going to get back. All right. And so for those of you that was in my Patreon, y'all knew I won't lie. I was down to the stove. Patreons, was I down to the stove buying the stuff? Was I down to the stove? I want nobody to say they was scam, honey, because you know that'll be the next shady shit that somebody will go around here saying. So I just want to make sure y'all know where y'all money going. I need to go out there and get the to-go plates and stuff like that and bring them in here and show y'all on camera and stuff. Now see, I don't want to be that one. But you know, I know how people are. I know how people like to make up shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I know how people like to make up stuff. So I'm just saying, you're donating. Your donations are literally going to us making these plates, and we're going to be taking them out and delivering them on the holiday. Then we got the silverware with the napkins and stuff in it. We got the I think I'm gonna do a dessert too, y'all. I think they deserve a dessert out there. You know, I think I'm gonna do some kind of dessert. I don't know what. I think if I make a cake, I'll be better off. But I don't know what kind of cake I want to make. But anyway, so our goal, we need to raise another $100 by no later than Tuesday. So, if you would like to be a blessing, please put that in the memo line over on the Catch app. Okay, that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving. All right. Just wanted to update y'all. Okay, Terry, thank you so much. I'm about to say I'll go out there and show y'all the to-go boxes and everything. You know, the turkeys is in the refrigerator. The hams is in the refrigerator. I got flour and cornmeal and stuff like that so I can make my cornbread dressing. I got me some celery and onion and yeah. Only thing I need to get some more sweet potatoes. I probably need to get one more turkey and one more ham and stuff for the yeast rolls. And then what else I need? Yeah, because I do need some more butter. I need some more butter. And some other stuff. So yeah. We heard you shopping. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know how people can be. All right. So I just want to give y'all an update on that so that everybody knew that their money was going toward the right thing. Listen, it's only me and Neff here for Thanksgiving. So we ain't going to be eating this food if you think that's happening either. Okay, let me say that. As a matter of fact, I don't even want turkey and ham. I actually want to pass. I actually want some. I think I want some ribs. I think I'm gonna do some beef ribs or something. I don't want. I got some beef ribs in the freezer that I could cook for Thanksgiving. Okay, so anyway, let's get into some other things. Bell Collective, honey. Bell Collective. So, y'all, it's a 2-part reunion. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't feel no way it's tied by Bell Collective this season. I think they played in our face this season. I think that it was whack. I checked out. I'm not going to hold y'all. I checked out because it seems like it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I checked out. And so I think the biggest thing, thank you, Miss Evelyn. Thank you for your Cash App. I appreciate it. I just received it. All right, so we are now $70 away from our goal. Okay. But I checked out a Bell Collective, and I'm gonna tell you a couple of reasons why I checked out a Bell Collective. So one of the reasons I checked out a Bell Collective is because I feel like it's way too produced. Meaning the cast is way too involved with their own storylines. Meaning, and I know you'd probably say, well, ain't they supposed to be involved in their storyline? What I mean by that is I feel like they want the audience to see something that they are get. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dang, how can I explain this? Because I don't want to sound stupid. Basically, I'm trying to say is it felt like they pushed the envelope way too far in their stories, especially Letitia and Glenn, in my opinion, right? It feels like y'all came on here with a motive, and it wasn't authentic. It just was not authentic. Let's be all the way 100. It wasn't authentic. So I feel like it just like, I don't know. It just feels very inauthentic. And then for Letitia to sit up and say, Latrice, I feel like I'm the target. I feel like I'm the one that got the, like, girl, let's be for real. Let's be for real, right? Letitia, you have done some nasty things to people. And honestly, you got to understand that karma is a thing, and karma do come back. And I'm not saying, I just feel like you had too much smoke for Latrice. Your smoke should have been for your husband. Your husband is the one who has set out to embarrass you every single season. Your husband is set out. Your husband has some sort of a cheating, DM, some sort of a storyline. And another thing, Carlos, please, I am begging you, please get back to the premise of this show. Please. And I'm not saying that lightly. Get back to the premise of the show. I feel like the husbands are way too involved, and this might as well be Love and Marriage Mississippi, Love and Marriage Jackson. I mean, I'm just being honest, and I'm not saying that in no... I'm being completely honest. Hey, Mama Bees, we should be past all of this stuff. This should be a show about the ladies being bosses. That's what we wanted to see. This was our Jackson Housewives. And let's be completely honest. That was the premise in the beginning. We were talking about what we were doing on Ferris Street. Letitia ain't mentioned Ferris Street since the damn first episode. She ain't mentioned it at all in the last 2 seasons. And the only reason why she mentioned it last season was because of the things that Akeisha was doing. So to me, it feels like we need to get back to what we were used to. It's just like the same old stuff over and over again. And I'm over it. I want to see something different. Bring my Heart and House of Houston girls back. I really was just thinking about them the other day. I was like, I miss them on TV. For real. But I don't know. It just seems so inauthentic. I remember when Bell Collector first started. I really liked Bell Collector. I said, okay, I like this. We didn't know them ladies. I said, this might be a good show. Because I'm a country boy. I am a country boy. So when I see something that looks like really, really good, like Houston and stuff like that, that don't really get me. I like country towns. And so, or down south states, you know. So again, that's why I was excited about Bell Collective. I was like, okay, Bell Collective is gonna give. But this season, y'all, it just and how let me ask y'all this. How much of the Glenn, Amanda, and Letitia situation did y'all believe? Because Amanda told Millie Chun, which I don't know if she's still gonna be on the reunion, but Amanda told Millie Chun she was at the reunion. Now, did y'all see a preview for next week or something where she gonna be on there? I gotta get off here in a minute. It sounds like it's about to thunder out the hell. Did y'all see that? So, you know, I just all of this is just crazy to me. She was on the show. Hey, Sweet Jane, she was on the show. She was in the first couple episodes. And then she was on the show with Latrice as well. She filmed a couple scenes with Latrice. Only one part. I thought it was one episode. No, I thought somebody said. See, I'm telling y'all, I checked out. Hold on. Bell Collective Season 6. Oh, I guess so. I guess it was only one part to the reunion. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I checked out. No, part 2 next week. Okay, I thought I heard somebody say that it was a part 2 to it. Yeah, it's a 2-part reunion. I could have sworn I heard somebody say it was a 2-part reunion. Okay, so it's a 2-part reunion. Child, I'm definitely gonna have to get off of here. It's Thunder. Nephew finna be in here. The dog about to sit at the door. I'm pretty sure he probably already at the door. Cause it's thunder and stuff. You hear the thunder? I'm telling you, it's showing out there. No, it isn't. Okay, so you saying it's not a 2-part. Okay, got it. Okay, so they're saying it's not a 2-part. It's not a 2-part. It was just a 1-part reunion. Okay, got it. Got it. Well, listen, they filming the next season already. And I hope that it is a little, we got to get back more to the authentic side. They not authentic. They just not authentic. They are, yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And you know who else needs to stay off TV and stay off TV forever? It's them Braxtons. Don't come back to TV. We need y'all to take your rest off the TV screen. We need y'all to. Okay? We need y'all to take your rest off of the TV screen. Cause y'all gotta heal. Y'all need to go here. Y'all need to go to therapy. Y'all need to go sit down and talk to Jesus. Tell him all about your troubles. Cause thank you, Janai. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Go have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about your troubles. He'll hear your cry. And he'll answer by and by. Huh? But y'all, yeah, I don't know. Y'all need to do something different. Just do something different. All right, y'all. So it looks like we are about $20 away from our goal for us to feed the homeless on Thanksgiving. Okay, we're going to turkey, ham, dressing, yams, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and yeast rolls. Good morning, Mr. Killer. How you doing, Mr. Killer Rolls? How you doing? Listen, I didn't even know it was gonna be raining today. Shoes. They need to talk to somebody. I don't care who they talk to. My family is from Mississippi, where Selena's son was alive from. Oh my, no. Oh wow. Now, I will say I was grateful for Selena's, Selena being on camera to hopefully that helps with her grieving process. You know, with her talking about her son's death and stuff like that. Hopefully it helps with her grieving process. Yeah, I would hope it helps with her grieving process. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank y'all so much. Y'all came on in with the catch ups. Thank you, Miss Wheeler and Bama Girl. Thank y'all. But we got it, honey. We got it. We met our goal. Anything that's overflow to get, knick-knack, paddywhack thing. Oh, I did get some waters. And I got some colas. I wanted them to enjoy a little cola or something while they eat their food, not just always water, But I did get some water, so we're going to give them some water and some colas. Some pop. I wish they showed more relatable stuff instead of the cheating mess. I agree because I'll continue to say this. Listen, I'm not saying ain't no cheating going on. I'm not saying that none of this stuff that they deal with in their marriages in real life. But my God, every freaking season, somebody is cheating. Somebody is doing this and somebody is doing it. And I'm like, girl, we don't got no cute marriages out here. Y'all mean to tell me everybody cheating and stuff? I don't know. I think it's all nuts and crazy, and I don't know. I hope this next season that they're filming, I hope it's way better. If not, I'll be checked out. And again, Bell Collective was one of my favorite shows. What was up with Letitia? What you mean? She irks my nerves and I'm acting like she's so innocent. Okay, I can agree with that. I can absolutely agree with that. Letitia is low-key threatened to put everyone's business on Front Street. And my thing is, she ain't had no problem doing it. Out of all these seasons, she ain't had no problem doing it. But when she was sitting there on that sofa, I'm talking about this ain't no safe space for me. You didn't make it a safe space for Tamber. You didn't make it a safe space for Greene, for what's her name? Latasha? Whatever that lady name was, Tasha. You didn't make it a safe space. You have done your own just due here as well. And that's my thing. You're not understanding that it is going to come back and it's going to get you every time. So I don't even know why you sit here trying to play like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? You know what you did, girl. You know exactly what you did. So stop playing with us. Letitia needs to bring, Sweet Pea, Letitia needs to bring all this. That's my thing. Why do you got smoke for Latrice? Because my thing is, you couldn't expect Latrice. I don't know. Like I said, you got a group of friends. Some of your friends, you'll tell these things to. Some of your friends you won't. But you're making it seem like Latrice set up Glendale to talk to Amanda in the DMs. And that's not how that happened. That's not how that happened. And that's what keep getting me about her. She keep acting like Latrice set up Glenn and Amanda to talk in the DMs. That's not what happened. So when you keep bringing these things up the way you keep bringing them up, I don't really feel no sympathy for you. And I don't really feel no way it's tied. Because, again, you did it to other people. And you should have smoke for your husband. Because Latrice was absolutely right. You should not be in people's DMs. You should not be in nobody's DMs. And then Glendale talking about, well, have you ever known me to DM her talking about, come over, let's do this, let's meet up. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to say any of that. Why are you talking to her to begin with anyway and you married? I don't do the whole you married and yeah, Okay, so I hope everybody that was concerned about the official Thais report, hopefully y'all meet me over here, over on the official Thais reports page, YouTube page, since y'all was concerned, so I want to make sure that y'all go over there with me. Sir, that's my thing. Why are you even doing that? Why are you even doing that? Why are you even in that lady DM? So Latrice was right. I'm not mad at Latrice for saying it either. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, baby. That rain is coming. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I believe Latrice's husband should have checked Glendale because Glendale's actions would have put him and his wife's situation. I would have liked to seen that. Oh yeah, of course, but and then now all of a sudden Glendale trying to pretend like Cliff ain't his friend, but he was your friend when y'all was out here doing what y'all was doing to Willie, huh? He was your friend when y'all was doing what y'all was doing with JJ. He was y'all friend then, right? Y'all was mad at JJ for being friends with Willie. Huh? So, what's her name? Husband better tread lightly too about who he friends with. Cause then they'll start feeling some type of way about him. Carrie husband. So, anyway, y'all. Okay, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to head over to the official Thais report. The people want to know what's going on. People want to know what's going on. So y'all get on over there if you want to know. Okay? Like, child, ask that man. Don't ask me. I don't know. You should text him and find out. Well, no, I shouldn't do that either. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm over here talking shit. I hope y'all have a good day, and throughout the week I'll be uploading stuff as well. We'll be live because I work Monday, Tuesday. I work half a day on. No, wait. I work Monday, Tuesday. I work 4 hours on Wednesday, and I work Friday. I'm off Thursday. I work Friday. I work, and then I'm off for the weekend. So yeah, that's how that'll be. All right, y'all got me. All right. So patrons, I'll be uploading videos. So if you're in my Patreon, if you're not in Patreon, consider joining. I have a tier for $3.75, or $31 for the entire month. So again, $31 for the entire year. Can't beat that. So head over to Patreon if you guys would like to join, and I will see you guys later. Bye. It is almost Capricorn season. It is. Clock it. It's almost Capricorn season. But I done told y'all, Miss Evelyn, when your birthday? When your birthday? When your birthday? When your birthday is? Cause I love y'all still, but I think December Capricorns and January Capricorns is so different. So if you if you're a December Capricorn, I still love you because my mom is a December Capricorn. You a January Capricorn. Okay, so we good. Them December Capricorns, they drink different water from us. Okay, from us January Capricorns. Us January Capricorns are different. Okay, we love y'all though. We love y'all. Happy early birthday too. My mom is a December Capricorn, December 22nd. She right there on the cusp though. December the 22nd. All right, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day, and I'm about to head over to the official Thais report. See y'all later. Peace.